It's about that unspoken trauma. Many of us carry unspoken trauma, whether from genocide, abuse, abandonment, or silence. The scars are not always visible, but they are real. And until we face them, they shape how we live, how we love, how we relate. In Rwanda, where the shadows of genocide still linger, healing is not only personal, it is generational. Parents must heal so they don't pass down hidden pain. Children must be allowed to feel. We must break the silence. We often think of trauma only as the big, life-shattering events. Here we're talking about the genocide, violence, or the loss of loved ones. These are what we call the big T traumas. And they leave visible scars. But there is another kind of trauma we rarely talk about, which is the small T traumas. These are the quiet wounds, the emotional needs that were not met, the moments when we were not comforted or when our feelings were ignored. Children don't just need food or shelter, they need to feel safe, heard, and unconditionally loved. And when those needs are not met, even in subtle ways, the impact can run deep. Both kinds of trauma matter, and both deserve healing. That is how we nurture strength, not by hiding pain, but by holding space for it. I stand before you today as a survivor, yes, but more than that, as someone who chooses to heal, someone who chooses to turn inward, to peel back the layers, to cry, to question, to grieve, and then to grow. Healing is not about erasing the past. It is not about forgetting. It's about making peace with what we have lost and finding the strength to live fully with what remains. So I ask you not to look away, but to look within. Are you truly healing or simply avoiding the pain that still lingers? Because healing begins not in silence, but in courage and hope. Hope begins the moment we decide to stop surviving and start living. Thank you.